Hi Leos, welcome to your mid-month reading that is going to be exceptionally love themed. And as always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always check what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of February, as usual, I have a special sales offer available, and for this month is going to be love themed. If you would like to know more details about it, you can read in the description box below, or you can email me with your questions. And if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Leos, I feel like your love life has here a lot of ups and downs. It's almost like during this time there could be this experience of roller coaster and at the same time of intensity that sometimes is driving some of you here a little bit crazy. It's like you're feeling like things are a little bit on the wild side for the now, and you're trying to ride this storm, you're trying to ride this unpredictable period the best you can. I feel like some of you are really trying to have more self-control. Some of you are really trying to be on top of this energy to the best way you can, with the means you have, with the tools you have, because I feel like something feels a little bit out of your control, so much so that you keep trying to do the best you can, but still you're left with I don't know, reactions, behaviors, events from the outside, from people you're dealing with, from your partner, that throws you out a little bit of what you constantly are trying to do to take things to the positive outcome. So you could be dealing here with turbulent personalities. So there could be here partners, persons of interest that are a little bit intense, and so working with this other side of them could be a little bit of like a heavy work for you during this time. It's like love is giving you a little bit of headache during this time. You could be dealing with a difficult partner. You could be seeing a side to a partner that is more difficult to handle, and you're trying to learn how to handle crisis, how to handle even a shadow side here from someone the best way you can. Because I don't feel like you're interested, for Leos that are in relationships, I don't feel like you're interested in separating, in breaking up, in going to more extreme measures to deal with this. But also it's like you're losing, at times you could be losing here a little bit of your patience when things are not working out, or when you feel like you're doing here all the effort and the other person seems to not be trying to do the same. So when there's a high level of how you say it, like a lack of equality, right, of balance in terms of the work one is trying to do, this could be where you also kind of flip here a little bit. So love is a little bit turbulent, regardless of your status right now, if you being in a partnership, being single, dating. It's times where things are a little bit out of your control, or feel a little bit out of your usual. It's like for some of you Leos, you could be feeling like things are really out of your usual style, of your usual structures in life, is out of your normal. So you could be feeling like things are happening in a way that are so unusual, so new for you, that you're trying to adapt to this new flow, because it is a new flow of love here that is kind of coming into your life. And the feeling here is almost like there's a sudden flood, right, that takes things and brings here this emotional release, this emotional events, because water has this representation, right, the water element to emotions, and love is like things certainly suddenly have a way to come into your life. And this flood energy, it's like water taking over situations, right? So you're trying to find your footing here amidst this situation that you didn't see coming, or that you're not really knowing where is it coming from. So I keep getting like, you don't know where your partner is coming from, for those of you that have one. For those of you, this could be also be kind of manifested in someone of your past, someone that you're not expecting to come up and say something, do something that triggers you, and it brings here a new perspective, a new side to a situation, and you're left with this emotional mess to deal with. Regardless of it, you're very protected here, because you have the energy of your own essence here, the arcana of strength in your soul position. So you have the power in you to face challenges, to face, limitations, obstacles, adversities that might be happening right now when it comes to your love life. You do have in you the strength, the courage, the right energy to deal with this. You still need to tap, I feel like you need to tap into it deeper though, so that in the middle of the storm, it's like your roots are so strong that it doesn't uproot you, it doesn't take this tree down. So you have strong roots, you have a strong understanding of your own self, and it's time to activate bravery. Love will ask you to be courageous, to be brave, to deal with tumultuous times. But as I was saying, I feel like you're very protected with the strength and the Empress. You're very protected, you're very abundant, you know what you deserve, you know what you want, you know that, I feel like some of you Leos, you want appreciation to the side of you, the side of the Empress. You want people to come to you in a more gentle, charming, sensual, romantic way. And if they're not behaving, if they're not showing up with good manners, if they're hostile towards you, if they're not bringing that sweetness right into your life, some of you are okay, and you're not completely shutting the door here on people, but you're also not pursuing, not chasing, not doing nothing that you don't feel that disrespects you, because the Empress knows who she is. He knows what she deserves. He knows what it brings to the table. It's the full embodiment of what the best side of the feminine energy. So it's like, I feel like some of you Leos, you're so attractive, so beautiful, so creative, so abundant on your own. Even if you don't feel that way, mid-February will bring you this understanding that, why am I putting up with drama? Why am I putting up with certain things? When in reality, I don't need to feed this drama. I don't need to feed this constant upsetting of elements just for the sake of something that you don't identify. Because I feel like for some of you Leos, you're dealing with experiences where there's this provoking, this attempt to provoke, this attempt to trigger you, this attempt to take you out of your throne, take you out of your comfortable position for some reason. So I'm feeling like you're dealing here with jealousy. Some people that are not doing well with the state, the positive state you're in. So the test for some of you will be this, is for you to not fall into it, for you to not fall from this beautiful position, fall from grace, to just be the best version that you can be right now, and let them have it. Let them have their their truth, their opinion, their perspective, their their upsetting moments. I feel like for some of you Leos, there could be the situations like your partner gets really aggravated when they're trying to pick up a fight or have this different opinion on something, and they're trying to push you right to conflict, and they can really get upset when they see this calmness, this put together energy, this strength in you. They're not like I feel like some of you Leos are dealing with a partner that is not used to see you this way. So this could be causing some insecurities in them. And for other Leos that are not in relationships, this is someone here that in mid-February is trying to get to you the wrong way, is trying to push you to see if they can see a side of you that also kind of brings this kind of shadow, this darker traits out of your nature. So I feel though like you will handle this, like you will be able to overcome any kind of temptation to take you out of your dignity or to take you out of your own harmony, because some of you Leos have been trying really hard to get more harmony in terms of your emotional world. So now is the test. Like, you have this internal harmony, this internal grace, and the test will be from outside drama. And again, the challenge is for you to not let what's outside of you to control you, to take you out of this very special moment in your life. And I feel like for some of you Leos, this is a very special moment in your life, regardless of you having someone or not having. So for those that this will be felt of, love interests or from friends, from family, it's the same thing. Keep your cool, because this will be this huge learning experience for you, but also for them. You will teach people lessons during mid-February on how to behave themselves. I also feel like for some of you Leos, you're again very attractive. You're expressing here a very beautiful, attractive side that's very sensual, that is very desirable. So you could be having here, admirers coming in. You could be having here people trying to get to know you, communicating with you. But I feel like you're in a moment where you're just more about getting to know, talking, dating. But I don't see you yet in a moment where you want to give too much importance. It's like, okay, something might be coming, something might be happening. It's very likely that the majority here of Leos will be having the understanding that there's people interested here in you. But with the Tower, as you move into March, you're still like, I feel like this Tower for you is about rebuilding. So you're still rebuilding here something in your life that it's important to also get together, feel like it's fixed, feel like it's in place, so that love doesn't disrupt it as before. So you could be seeing love as being a little bit disruptive, as being a little bit chaotic, as being something that can bring chaos into your life when you just kind of gained recently here a level of control. So you're not giving full access to the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands, again, people might be falling in love with you. You might have here someone that really is interested. You might also yourself develop feelings that you're not expecting for someone, but you're holding yourself with the strength. You're holding yourself. So you're limiting here because I feel like for some of you could be dealing with dynamics where love is a little bit invasive. So until you know that something is in a more calm, harmonious vibration, it's like you don't want to give access to new people, to new love fully. Like you peak. I feel like some of you Leos are peaking, some of you are even flirting a little bit, and then you take back your energy and you focus again on yourself. For, again, Leos that are in relationships, just be watchful of, arguments, because I don't feel like they will lead into major breakups or separations, but they will bring turmoil that could even affect you, especially if you have children together or if you're pregnant. Like, just be mindful of the stress that you bring from your relationship to other things that you don't want to have it, in any way you know, in any way like in danger due to this high level of stress that sometimes relationships could bring. So I hope you have a great mid-month. I hope you find all the love that you deserve, and hopefully we'll see each other soon.